Welcome to the Stock Market Scalper channel. Here is your host, Scalper 779.
Here we have the spiders on the left side here. We got it in the red today. And here's our little friend looking at us, Mr. Spider. We're going to be looking at the 494 put option. And right off the beginning here, 945, we had a low of $82. And here's the corresponding price move in the ETF. Price went down. And so this put is going to go up in price. So again, the low is $82 and the high went up to $215. Sorry. Well, that for that candle, but it went even higher at $222. All right, that's a pretty good move from $82 to $222. That's a pretty good bang for your buck, if you ask me. Then at 11:30, we had another little price action there, a low of 114, kind of pricey, but it went up to, yeah, $204. That's it, eh? Yeah, not even $100 move. Almost a $100 move. Look at this big candle. So this is at 2 o'clock, which matches up with this big red candle down. The low here was $77 all the way up to $193. That's a good move right there. That's a good candle. And that's pretty much it. Here's a low of 69 going up to 139. Nothing to write home about on that one. So the next one, we're going to be looking at the 493. Here we have the 493 put. And at 945, we got a low of $47. That's a pretty good price. Not the best price, but not bad. And it went up to, this candle was 145, but it went over just a little bit more, $153. So $47 to 147. Yeah, that's pretty good. Whenever you get more than $100 move, you were in the right trade. Okay, that's my opinion. But yeah, whenever you put your money in an option, so here, even if you didn't get the low, it's very hard to get the low. But let's say you got in at $50, or under $55, between $47 and $55, and then you held it, for $100. That's, to me, that's the perfect option trade. So that would have been a good situation to get in right there. At 11:30, we have a low of 63, and it went up to 131, 132. Not bad. You double your money at least. And then we come down to 2 o'clock, and the low was $30, and then just almost the candle in a little bit. $105, $112. So $30 to $112. Again, that's a nice move in that amount of time. So that was the 493 put option on the spiders ETF. Next one, we're going to be looking at the 492. Alrighty, so the last put option we're going to be looking at for today, which is February 6, 2024, is the 492 put. The low on this candle at 945 is $26, and it went up to $90, and this one $96. Not bad. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. $26 to $96, pretty good move, especially considering that price didn't pierce or go beneath 492. But that's because of the move that happened in the morning. That's why price action was pretty good, because as the day went on, it went down to $1. So yeah, that's good movement. Okay, can't complain about that. 11:30, the low $33, and then a high of $74, $75. Not bad. You didn't triple your money, but double is not bad. And then at 2 o'clock, what do we have here? $10. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, I do that. $10 up to a high of 51. So hey, you know, what's the low here? 11, 10. You get in anywhere between 10 and 15 bucks. You buy 10. Okay, let's say it's $13. You get 10 contracts for 13 bucks each, $130. You get out at even 40, between 40 and 50. That's a pretty good trade if you ask me. Very little risk, right? Very little risk. Anyway, that was the 492 put, and that is it for the puts. Let's move on to the calls. Starting up the calls for the spiders today, which is again February 6th, 2024. We got the 493 call. Not so good in the morning here. I mean, we got a low of $110, and it went to a high of $180, excuse me. Yeah, you could have made some money, but I would have skipped that personally. But I wasn't even looking at that one. What do we got here? A low $59 to $107. Yeah, I mean, you could. Here, there's a range, right? You can scalp this range. Yeah, nothing really good here except what do we got here? $19 low all the way up to $75. That's okay. Triple your money, I guess, buying around 20, the low 20s. Get out above 60, okay, and then we come back down to $16, $19, and it went. Look at this, went all the way up to $1. Hey, this one, yeah, this one is a really good one. This one is a really good one right here. A low of $16 all the way. It almost went to that $100 rule of mine, is if you bought it, if the low is $16, you expect it to make a $100 move to $116. That's the perfect option trade, but it didn't quite get there, but almost. That was pretty good. All right, 493. Next we got 494. The last call of this video is the 494 call option, and it's not really all that exciting. At the beginning here, we got a low of $61 all the way up to $114. Not that exciting. A lot of sideways action and then gradual downward and more downward. And here, what do we got here? At 230, we got a low of $5. Went up all the way to $23. Not too exciting. Then we got a low of $2. Went up to 15. Can you do something with that? Man, when it's at $2, yeah, okay, maybe the bid is at $1 and the ask is at $2. You could buy, you want to risk it, 100 contracts. Okay, so that's $200. One contract, one call option contract is $2. So you buy 100 of them. And what, you wait till it gets to 10, you roll the dice, and how much is that? 10 times 100, you make $1,000. I mean, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that, but it's pretty tricky. That's a pretty tricky. So the 494 call option, kind of a dud if you ask me. There was little scalping areas, but that's it. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video.